Hi, it's Adrian H of H and Great Life. And yesterday I did a reading for you, which was just for Romance and Twin Flame. And what I'm going to do today is going to draw 4 cards, and then you choose just for guidance for yourself to lead you towards your twin flame. Now, what I've done is, first of all, I'm using this beautiful deck, but I've placed some crystals on here for you. Um, Charge it up with some crystal energy, carnelian for wisdom. Rose quartz, obviously, the pink crystal of love, the beautiful crystal, it's all about love. Black tourmaline, just to remove anything that may, be blocking your love there. Clear quartz, crystal of all possibility. And one of my favorites, citrine, which is all about energy and positivity and love and light for you. And I'm using this beautiful deck today. And the reason why I chose to use this one is because this deck, as you can see there, it's got the sun and the moon and the stars in it, which is just all beautiful and shiny, as twin flame love is. But the reason why I use this one is because this deck, even though it's a tarot deck, has been created specifically with wealth, love, and destiny in mind. And that is obviously what that beautiful twin flame connection is all about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 4 cards, and you choose card, please, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will be the guidance for you to get towards your twin flame love. Okay. So card number 1. There we go. I'm first going to draw them, and then I'm going to show them to you. So card number 1, and then we're getting just 3 more for you. And remember, this is just guidance for you to get you towards the connection that you would like to have. Okay. So I can already see that the first card is quite different from the second card. Third card. And then we get our fourth card over there. You can see what it's all about. All right. So first card for you, if you chose card number 1, is the Magician. Now, the Magician is a beautiful, beautiful card. And the Magician also, it's the first card in the tarot journey, really. Well, technically speaking, the second one. The Fool is the first one. But for Twin Flame Guidance, this card is letting you know that you already know what to do. So you already have the knowledge, just above, so below. And with Tranquility over there, you just really already have all the elements that you require in order for you to go where it is that you need to go. All right. So element of surprise. And just with this card, really, I think if you're looking at this, you may already have someone in mind. You already kind of have that twin flame person in mind. You probably having your eye on somebody already, and you're not quite sure if this is the one, if this is not the one, how to move forward, if that's actually for you. The guidance in this space would be that you already kind of have all the answers. You may just have a little bit of doubt, a little bit of uncertainty. And as I always say, that with tarot, you are really the one that's bringing the knowledge or the information to yourself in a way that you can perceive. Okay. If you chose card number 2, King of Pentacles. Alrighty. So card number 2, King of Pentacles. This might be a card where either yourself or the twin flame that you're looking towards, or twin flame might be coming towards you, is somebody that is more in a business sense, in a more maybe powerful kind of situation in life already, or maybe a profession, or you might be the one in that sort of profession. But it's letting you know also that a lot of times people think when it comes to twin flames, it has to be this, beautiful, soft little connection. But it is really about what energy suits you best and what energy works best for you. What is going to serve you optimally, and that is really what a twin flame connection is about. Now, just to also let you know, a twin flame connection and a soul flame connection is not the same thing. So if you want to look back to yesterday's video, I was speaking just about Romans and twin flames in general, what's happening in the universe at the moment. This one where you choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, this is guidance individually. And then tomorrow I will speak a little bit more, in the next video I'll speak a little bit more about soulmates, because soulmates and twin flames is not the same thing at all. Okay, sometimes a soulmate can be beautiful and sometimes a soulmate is not that beautiful. But if you chose card number 3, Ace of Swords, and these are all very positive cards coming out, and of course the twin flame connection is a very positive connection. Okay, so this one is more. This one is really that that sometimes you need to make very strong decisions. You know, when it comes to certain things, especially when you love life. I mean, this is something very personal. This is all about your heart, and Ace of Swords just really letting you know it's like you kind of know what to do already. And that is the wonderful thing about tarot. We don't really teach us something new generally. They let us know what we already know, but it's always nice to obviously have a confirmation, especially when it comes to matters to the heart, because sometimes it can leave us a little bit frustrated. Okay, but also with Ace of Swords, I just want to say to you something that's also just really coming up for me, quite strong guidance that I'm receiving, is be very mindful that you are not be very mindful that you don't almost run into something that feels twin flamish, because you might be a little bit scared, because you might be a little bit afraid, because you might be feeling lonely, anything like that. All right. So if there's something that feels slightly off about it, Ace of Swords is all about it's all about embracing your power. Knowing what it is that you must do, wearing your crown. And sometimes that may mean making decisions that may not feel that 100% wonderful to us at the time, but for the, for the greatest purpose of everything else, you know really what to do. So just be mindful that you don't rush into something and try and convince yourself that this is a twin flame connection, when in fact you might just be lonely. Okay. And if you chose card number 4, card number 4 is the 5 of Pentacles. All right. And the 5 of Pentacles, if you are here, you may actually kind of feel quite frustrated with this whole thing. Am I ever going to find love? Is love ever going to work out for me? My heart's been broken so many times. I don't want to go into this. What if it's not for me? What if my heart gets broken again? There might even be issues with money, with pride, with the ego, and that even that you may know, like you really think that this is a good situation for you right now, you don't really want to take the risk and possibly get hurt again. Okay, and you want to be very mindful of that, because sometimes in life we can actually lose out on things because we don't want to be hurt again. All right. And then so beautiful. So what I did is, while I was speaking, I also started to draw some cards for you for 5 of Pentacles. And this, I think, really goes for everybody, but especially for the last card, the 4th card, 5 of Pentacles, gave you Ace of Pentacles. So amazing. It kind of lets you know that money is coming in, divine wishes are being granted. Be very mindful that you don't lose out on life or beautiful opportunities in life just because of money. Because remember, money is an energy. And I always say, when it comes to money, think of, instead of doing all the manifestation and all type of things that people always love to do, there's nothing wrong with that. And as a law of attraction coach, I teach all those things, But what I also say is, think of money almost like as a person, as a personality. And if you treat that person very well, the chances are that person's going to stay in your life. If you don't treat the person so well, chances are that person is going to leave your life. Okay. Let's just get, I was looking for some general guidance just for everyone, and look at what was coming out, because I was just wanting to give some general guidance just for everyone. And so you got the card that's obviously all about love, especially associated with Gemini, the lovers, maybe coming together of love. If you've been seeing someone and you're not so sure, should I give this another try again? Should I not give this a try? What if it's not even worth it? The universe, the guidance, the overall guidance lets you know that this is a very good time for you to actually maybe open your heart to the possibility. It's all fine and well. You can keep logic And what I always say to people is you can say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this specific period of time. So say maybe you're going to say, I'm going to give it 2 weeks or 2 months or whatever feels, comfortable and fair to you. How long are you going to give that? And then you see if within that period of time nothing has happened, then you move on. Okay, let's get you 2 more cards. What fell up? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, absolutely beautiful. Letter or news may be coming, you might be just receiving some very unexpected, beautiful news. You might be receiving some unexpected, beautiful news. Let's see for that Ace of Pentacles that we got initially. What other card do we get for some extra guidance over there? Just a nice guidance for you. Look at this. And this came out in yesterday's reading as well. And it was a different deck. 3 of Cups. And 3 of Cups is all about the coming together of, and it's interesting that I get the same thing as yesterday. But 3 of Cups is really about friends, maybe becoming, more like family, greater bonds being built, new, how would you put it, expansion. And so you never know, that friend that you might be looking at and you're wondering, you never know, maybe this person might become more than, a friend. You actually never know. So be open to that. Be completely open to that possibility. And I just want to see, I've got 2 cards that popped out here. So when they pop out, let's just see what they are. So 2 of Cups, which really just fits in with everything. 2 of Cups, peace of mind, joining of 2 people. This is often a card that also speaks about marriage, but things coming together. So 2 of Cups, and staying with Cups, because Cups is all about wonderful things coming together, emotions and beautiful things. 6 of Cups, and 6 is a wonderful number, especially in numerology, because when you turn it around, 6 becomes more, it becomes 9. So it speaks of great possibilities. And 6 of Cups, happy house, maybe childhood memories. So it seems like some of you might even be hooking up with people that you used to know as a child, maybe some of those beautiful childhood lovers or previous lovers coming together, or if both of you have children, who knows, what might happen. But that's guidance for now, and let's see tomorrow or in our next video, we will be speaking a bit more about soulmates instead of twin flames. So see you next time. Thanks for joining. If this resonated with you, please feel welcome to share, subscribe to the channel. From me, Adrian H. Nelson from H Great Life. Thank you very much for joining. Goodbye.